go get that water. Nothing horrible will happen. Dun, dun, dun. Burnt the lady. Wonder why I have a pig as a pet. I don't get that shit, but okay. Pressing or holding L2 opens the general radio menu, gives you access to Android Maps Journal and other items. Okay. Ooh, travelers maybe? Or looters or bandits? Bad sign anyway, you figure. Leather armor. Lockpick. I'll take a lockpick. Hell yeah, I'll take a lockpick. Might need that shit later on.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting. At least he left the water skins.
You crouch on the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Cassilia waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. You've gained an item. Out of the trees emerged Sparkle. One of the guys. He's barely discernible. His dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there's strangeness to his gait. He strides wobbly to move towards you in labored breath.
Sparkle? Are you alright?
Sparkle's toes catch on a rock, and then he glasses forward, and a feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders, like an enemy flag.
Ambush!
That's not good. Attack! My doggo's dying.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Not without the beer, we don't. Now, what you're thinking, lady? Touch the single bar, ever hold L1 or L1 and aim with a release. Firm selected. Where is camp? Camp is up here. Okay.
Ready when you are.
Boom! Kick his ass, see ass! Oh, I'm taking all this shit. What the hell? Golfing all around you lie the massacred remains of other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, sprayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Casella pulls the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to warn away some poisonous vapors. Yeah, full dark figures stand above the fallen, her limbs and backs, checking the axes of bodies of half-split logs. One of them towering and severed with a thick beard, tasseled with knots. He holds a wet blade in the neck of a man you recognize as Hedron, the last of your cavalrymen left standing. Let's see. Why have you done this? You trespass in places no mortal man is worthy. You are trespassers and plunderers all, and we will see you. We will see this outrage avenged. So I say again, lay down your arms. Do not trust them. They mean to kill us all. Only a fool takes a wicked enemy when a storm run yet lives. The man considers us looking up and you down. Yet. He shoves Hedron towards you. As he does, the man breaks his blade against Hedron's. He screams and stumbles toward you, white gashes. Raises his axe.
Death to our enemy!
We kicked his ass. He was laid upon the ground, unable to rise, his companion now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in, wheezing, fitful grasp. He looks not at you, but at the sky above. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this time, the man's eyes roll back as they close them. Good, good, the gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The winds begin to swell, whipping around the ground, electric and volatile. Unpainting pots and rattling tents are like angry spirits. You can feel it begin to seep breath through your skin. Where it pierces you, it feels as though it's rending you apart from within. Caravan Master Rhoda stood against the wagon amongst the howling maelstrom, slashes across the chest and bows. Oda's body stirs. Ever to raise his sagging head, his eyes barely open, he looks at you directly.
Get inside! Run!
Oh, we can't loot the guys. Straining against the gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands on the worn folds of the weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. A last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up to the ledge. Hidden trails behind, slowly by injury and delayed by the early hesitation. He nears the face of the rock. One of the fallen attackers, who has been flinching death, lunges at Eden and topples him to the rocky ground. Restrained, Eden lashes out against the fatigued assailant, but he struggles to break his hold. They were close to you. In position, you have a good chance of hitting your mark. Fire at the attacker. Your aim is true, and it jars Eden loose. Rushing to his feet, Eden clambers up to the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flare is pulling him aside and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it, securing his other hand, and pull with your waning strength. It feels as though your arms are jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Eden to set his feet and join you on the traveling edge. The deep resonance of swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the very marrow of your bones. For each new gust, manage the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling bounces. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Yeah. That's not good.
Was that?
A Buick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside. Can you walk?
Lower level of the ruins has been blocked by the fallen rubble.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
What happened out there? Casilla shakes your head. Windstorm. Or a kind that only get in air get out. Not too many people live through them. It's hard to know what's true. The Galpin's word is bivouac. To them, it's the God's way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their way out. But they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours? Who attacked us? Godolphins. No, they used to be hut dwellers. Amata warned you about them. Look for the fangs of Gawain, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go into ruins to ruin, look for fights with colonists. Poor Amata. I think he half expected us once we lost the main road. The Dolphins said we trespassed in the ruins. I don't believe that. Amata would never allow it. But as much such, the fangs are hotheads. Godolphins don't attack without being provoked. Either way, they saw something or got the wrong idea. She glances down the passage beyond. Or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. What about everybody else in our caravan? Casilla's lips press together and her chin ripples. Her voice is faint. The wheels got a hold of them now. She looks up. God's grant them better luck in their next lives. You don't seem too upset about this. Cassia looks in your eyes, a volatile current running beneath her voice. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse too. Seen worse and kept it on walking because there's nothing else to be done and because there's no other people you care about who still need you. Let's get going. Hayden takes a step forward and his knees buckle. Before anyone can catch him, he stumbles on the ground, his cheeks striking the time-worn couple. On unsteady legs, he calls his way back up the wall and back up to his feet, but he stands shaky like a soldier. It's like a sailor walking on land after time at
Could we
sea.
maybe stay here and rest a few hours? I've lost some blood. Seems quiet off to the left. Might be a place to rest there.
I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glonfathens were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them. We can't be caught sleeping in their beds.
Please, I just need to lie down for a while. Then we can move as fast as you want.
Okay.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get this place figured out before the looters come back. We've either gotta find the exit or a damn good place to hide.
We got to take a risk and let him rest. We need all three of us at full strength. Yeah.
This will be the end of us. No offense, but there's people out there I'd much rather die for.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rest.
By the gods, that's better. I think I'm ready to find a way out.
He sits so quickly looks around the chamber. She really did leave us. She won't get far unless she crosses her knees and begins to rumbling through the equipment.
Damn
Full
it.
water skin.
She took all our water.
If we hurry, we might be able to get her. I hope she made it out of here. Ooh, mace. I'll take that. Small shield. Trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Heavy elbows and thin ribs show through the scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Zerop. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. It's okay, I won't hurt you. Zerop recoils, his fingers wrapped tightly around its spear. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, its soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. The creature sniffs around and finds nothing of interest. It steps back and resumes its defensive position. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, soft clicking sound. Okay. Let's kill it. More lockpicks? Fuck yeah, I'll take more lockpicks. Ooh. Damn, he died a lot. A crack honks on the wall from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. Hammer and chisel. You have to work on it, crack and link and widen your elbows, but the process in protecting and expect the sweat beads from your forehead. Your muscles begin to ache. So long once you begin to see light on the other side, and one final tap, several blocks of stone shift, and then the table goes loose. A clear gap just wide enough to pass through.